I brought one suitcase home, but the years would not come with me. I stepped down where the depot stood, with silver hair and weathered shoes. The streets were smaller than before. The barber's chair faced an empty door. I packed my father's pocket knife, Mama's letters, my wedding tie. But every room I came to see held more than these old hands could keep. I thought the past would know my name and let me enter just the same. But time had locked each childhood door and left me standing there once more. Those were the years I couldn't carry home, too wide for any road I'd known, too deep for this old heart to hold, too full of faces growing cold. I brought the keys, the photographs, the songs, the tears, the broken glass. But every mile proved what I'd known. Some years can never be carried home. I found our initials by the creek, half beneath the willow tree. Your letter still was clear and bright, mine had almost left the wood. The field where we once chased the rain was fenced and sold and changed its name. I stood where all our summers ran and felt them slipping through my hands. Those were the years I couldn't carry home, too wide for any road I'd known, too deep for this old heart to hold, too full of faces growing cold. I brought the keys, the photographs, the songs, the tears, the broken glass. But every mile proved what I know. Some years can never be carried home. A man can keep a watch, a ring, a faded coat, a piece of string, but time won't fold inside a case or take the shape of one old place. So I laid my memories down beside the road outside of town, not to lose what made me whole, but to leave some weight behind my soul. Those were the years I couldn't carry home, but they had carried me this long. Through every loss, through every mile, through every door and final goodbye. I left the keys beneath the stone and faced the road I had to own. The past stayed where it had belonged, but its love kept traveling with me on. I brought one suitcase home and left it lighter by the dawn. The years I could not carry home were the years that carried me along. The town grew small behind the rain. I did not turn to look again. No years came riding in my car, but everyone lived in my heart. I set 2 cups out every night, one by my hand, one by the light. The coffee cools, the shadows climb around the chair across from mine. I tell that chair about my day, the bills I paid, the rain that stayed. It never speaks, but it takes your side. That empty chair across from mine. Your sweater hangs behind the door, your slippers wait upon the floor. Clock still steals an hour at a time from the chair across from mine. I see your fingers hold the cup, I hear you tell me not to give up. Then morning clears the old design and leaves the chair across from mine. Loneliness is not an empty room, it is knowing who should fill it. It is reaching out through midnight blue for a hand that is not in it. Love does not leave when breathing ends. It changes shape and learns to hide. Some nights it sits like an old friend in the chair across from mine. Tonight I poured just 1 cup down and let the silence settle around. I raised my eyes and smiled this time at the chair across from mine. I know you will not enter through, but every good year leads to you. So I will keep 1 place inside for the love across from mine. The lamp burned low, the room grew still. The dawn came softly past the hill. 1 cup, 1 heart, 1 faithful sign, and the chair across from mine. Mama's apron still smell like Sunday. Cornbread rising, coffee strong. One faded cloth inside a drawer brought the whole house home once more. We cleared her kitchen after rain, packed the dishes, swept the place. Her wooden spoon lay by the stove, the last small thing her hands had known. Behind the towels folded tight, I found her apron blue and white. I held it close against my face, and 40 years fell out of place. Mama's apron still smell like Sunday, like chicken frying after church, like biscuits cooling by the window while she sang and did her work. It smelled like all the hands she welcomed, every child she kept from harm. Mama's apron still smell like Sunday, and Sunday still felt like her arms. She wore it when the rent came due and made one meal feed more than two. She wore it when my father cried, then dried his tears and saved his pride. She tied those strings around her waist and turned hard times to something blessed. We never knew how little stayed, because she gave before she ate. Mama's apron still smell like Sunday, like warm brown sugar, smoke and rain, like cousins laughing around the table, calling everyone by name. It smelled like mercy without asking, like a light left in the dark. Mama's apron still smell like Sunday, and Sunday still lived in my heart. I used to think that home was timber, a porch, a roof, a piece of land. Now I know a home is kindness made by someone's tired hands. It is stretching what is little till there's enough for everyone. It is wearing out an apron while making sorrow taste like love. Mama's apron still smell like Sunday, though her kitchen had grown still. I tied it gently round my daughter and felt the empty doorway fill. We cooked her bread, we sang an old song, let the youngest children join. Mama's apron still smell like Sunday, and her love fed one more time. Mama's aprons still smell like Sunday, like faith that never fades away. The cloth was warm, but what she gave us still warms every table today. I folded it beside a Bible where the morning light could fall. Mama's apron still smell like Sunday, and Sunday smelled like home to us all.
My daughter opened the door at midnight, with 20 years between eyes. I brought no flowers, brought no answers, only truth I could no longer hide. The rain ran cold along her street. My worn-out hat hung by my knee. I stood beneath that yellow light, rehearsing words I could not write. I missed her birthdays, missed her tears, let anger steal the tender years. I called my silence being strong, but every silent day was wrong. The hallway light came shining through, and there she stood, the child I knew. My daughter opened the door at midnight, but did not open up her arms. She saw the father who had failed her, standing tired beneath the storm. I said, I know I came too late now, and sorry cannot clear the years. My daughter opened the door at midnight and let me speak through all my tears. Her mother's eyes were in her face. Her childhood picture filled the place. A little girl with ribbons tied, still waiting somewhere deep inside. She asked me why I stayed away, why pride was worth the price we paid. I had no lie that sounded kind, so I gave her what was truly mine. I laid my reasons on the floor and did not hide behind them anymore. My daughter opened the door at midnight, but did not open up her arms. She saw the father who had failed her, standing tired beneath the storm. I said, I know I came too late now, and sorry cannot clear the years. My daughter opened the door at midnight and let me speak through all my tears. Forgiveness is not one small moment. It is a road both hearts must choose. It cannot give a child her father. On the nights he made her lose, she did not say that all was over. She did not say the hurt was gone. She only stepped back from the doorway and left the hallway light turned on. My daughter opened the door at midnight and placed one coffee in my hands. We sat beneath the kitchen window like two souls learning how to stand. She said, you cannot change my childhood, but you can show me who you are. My daughter opened the door at midnight, and morning found us talking still. I came with nothing worth forgiving, except a heart that finally tried. My daughter opened the door at midnight and left a little room inside. The rain moved softly toward the dome. The years were lost, but hope lived on. She did not call me daddy yet, but she did not close the door again. It was 12:30 on Highway 61. Nothing but white lines and the setting moon. The dashboard glowed a tide blue while the radio searched through the night. Then an old guitar began to play a song we used to sing on summer days. I pulled my pickup to the shoulder and closed my eyes. Some songs don't grow older, they just wait for the right night to find you again. I heard my brother on the midnight radio, laughing through an old familiar song. Every car carried his shadow home, like he'd never really gone. The miles disappeared around me. The silence finally let me breathe. Sometimes heaven borrows music to bring back the ones we miss. We built a band inside Daddy's barn, 3 broken chords and borrowed hearts. He played lead while I chased time, dreaming every county fair. Years rolled by like passing trains. Life kept changing every name, but one old melody remained, waiting in the dark. Grief has a strange way of hiding inside songs. Then one quiet night, it turns into gratitude. Oh, I heard my brother on the midnight radio, somewhere between the static and the stars. For 3 short minutes, I believed he was riding shotgun again. The moon kept hanging over the pines, the engine hummed beneath the sky. Love doesn't fade with time, it just finds a different frequency. When we were boys, he always told me, if you ever miss me, turn the music up. I never understood until tonight. Long enough to heal a piece of me. The song faded into morning light, but hope stayed in the seat beside me. Now every lonely highway knows why I never drive in silence anymore. Because somewhere between heaven and an old AM station, my brother is still singing with me. The radio went quiet, the road kept rolling, but that song never really ended. The kitchen clock was running slow. A winter rain tapped on the stove. I turned the little radio to hear some company before dawn. Through static came an old refrain, soft as steam against the pane. Then one clear note broke through the noise, and every room became your voice. Your voice in the kitchen radio called me back to long ago. The house was dark, the signal low, but I could hear you singing home. You sang while Sunday supper cooked, with flour resting on your sleeves. You never knew the words complete, but every wrong note carried peace. Daddy read beside the door. We children danced across the floor. We had so little of our own, but your small song made plenty home. Your voice in the kitchen radio called me back to long ago. The house was dark, the signal low, but I could hear you singing home. chair beside the light and poured 2 cups from habit's hand. For one brief minute I believed you might come walking in again. The station faded out at 5. The morning found me there alone, but something warm remained behind, like your hand resting over mine. Your voice in the kitchen radio did not ask me not to go. It only crossed the years of snow to tell this weary heart it's home. Your song grew faint, the daylight rose, the empty room began to glow. And though the signal disappeared, your voice stayed with me, warm and near. The radio returned to rain. The clock moved forward once again. I left your cup beside the stove and carried your old singing home. The county tore the old place down and raised new buildings on the ground. They hauled the porch and chimney stone, but left me standing there alone. I found the key inside my coat, still tied to Mama's faded note. It opened every childhood door, though none of them were there anymore. That key knew Daddy's evening hands, and every winter we could stand. It turned the lock the night I left, with restless dreams inside my chest. It brought me home when Mama died, and waited through the years beside me. Now weeds grew where our kitchen shone, still I kept the key after the house was gone. I kept the key after the house was gone, when every board and brick moved on. It could not turn, it could not fit, but all my younger years lived in it. No door remained, no welcome light, no footsteps crossed the floor at night. Still one small piece of rusted bronze held the home I thought was gone. gone. I kept the key after the house was gone. Through every dusk and every dawn, it opened Mama's Sunday song, and Daddy's boots still coming home. I held it once, then let it fall.
Held it once, then let it fall.
Beside the place that held us all.
Beside the place that held us all.
The earth received what I had known,
I had known.
and I walked lighter toward the road. No house remained, but love lived on. I kept the key after the house was gone. The evening settled on the land. No key remained inside my hand, but every door that love had drawn stayed open after the house was gone. She called me by my old nickname, and 40 years fell from my face. One little word across the diner brought my younger heart awake. I stopped for coffee after rain at a roadside place on Willow Lane. She sat beneath the window light with silver hair and eyes still bright. I almost passed without a sign, till her familiar gaze met mine. Then through the clatter soft and clear, the childhood name reached through the years. No one had used that name since then, not since we were 17. She called me by my old nickname, and suddenly the years were gone. The jukebox played the summer waited, where our first love had begun. I saw the girl beside the river. She saw the boy I used to be. She called me by my old nickname and gave that boy back to me. We took a booth and talked till 3 of roads we chose and families. She showed me pictures of her sons. I spoke about the wife I'd loved. We did not mourn the life we missed, or reach across for one more kiss. We only let the memories rise like fireflies beneath July. Her laugh still lifted at the end, the way it did when we were friends. She called me by my old nickname, and suddenly the years were gone. The jukebox played the summer waited, where our first love had begun. back to me. Age had changed our hands and faces. Life had led us different ways. Still one name could cross the distance and return a vanished day. Some loves are not meant for returning. Some remain a gentle flame, not to burn the present down, just to warm us when they say our name. She called me by my old nickname, and something tired began to shine. Not because I wanted yesterday, but because it once was mine. We hugged beneath the dine awning, then walked toward separate streets. She called me by my old nickname and left its music there with me. She called me by my old nickname. As evening settled on the town, I went home older than that young boy, but lighter than when I sat down. The rain had stopped on Willow Lane. I whispered once that childhood name, then smiled at who I used to be, still living somewhere deep in me. There's a little shop on Maple Street where every clock still softly breathes. Oh, Mr. Carter looked up and smiled. Haven't seen you in quite a while. I reached into my weathered coat, pulled out a watch that never spoke. Its hands had stopped on one cold day, the day my father slipped away. He held it gently in his hands, like he already understood. Some things don't break because they're old, they break because they're loved. The clockmaker fixed my father's watch, and suddenly time began again. Every little tick sounded like my old man calling my name. It wasn't gold that came alive, it was every lesson he left behind. Some memories never fade away, they just wait for the right hands. He polished every tiny gear, wiped away 20 silent years, then handed back that pocket watch. Listen close, he softly said, tick, tick, tick. The room grew still. I closed my eyes against my will. For just one moment I could swear my father was standing there. A heartbeat, a watch, a lifetime. Sometimes they all sound the same. whispers, don't let love go to waste. I carry it inside my coat, right beside my heart each day. Because time isn't what it measures, it's who it helps us remember. Daddy always wound that watch every Sunday morning before church. He used to say, if you take care of the little things, they'll take care of your memories. Back then, I thought he meant the watch. Now I know he meant the people. My father's watch, but somehow he repaired something inside me too. Now every tick reminds my soul, love never really runs out of time. One day I'll place this watch into my own son's hands and tell him, this old thing doesn't just tell time, it tells our story. The watch kept ticking long after I walked away, just like my father's love. It never stopped. I stopped by Miller's Market after work, just another Friday before dark. The little bell above the wooden door still sounded like it always had before. A young girl smiled and bagged my bread. Then an old cashier looked up and said, you're Mary's boy, aren't you? I couldn't say a word. Funny how one simple sentence can carry you 20 years back home. The grocery clerk remembered Mama's hands, how they folded coupons with wedding bands. She'd count every penny with a gentle smile, still make every stranger feel worthwhile. He said, she always thanked us by our names, even on our hardest days. Some people leave this world, but kindness never checks out. He walked me down the canned food aisle, pointed to the shelf where she'd stand a while. Every Tuesday after church she'd come, buy peaches, flour, and bubble gum. Then he laughed, your mama always bought one extra pie. Said somebody lonely might stop by. I smiled through tears because that sounded just like her. The richest people don't leave fortunes, they leave stories other people keep telling. The grocery clerk remembered Mama's hands, always helping someone understand. She never hurried through a line. She believed every soul deserved some time. Now every time I hold a grocery cart, I hear her gentle, patient heart. Love doesn't disappear, it gets passed from hand to hand. Before I walked outside, the old cashier handed me a paper sack. Inside was Mama's favorite peppermint candy. He smiled, she never left the store without taking one. For a moment, it felt like she hadn't either. Grocery clerk remembered Mama's hands long after time had changed the town. It wasn't what she bought, it was how she loved that everyone remembered. If people speak my name someday, I hope they don't remember what I own. I hope they remember how I treated people just like Mama's hands. Some fingerprints never fade, they stay on hearts instead of things. Sunday ladies light across the town, but no bronze thunder came rolling down. The steeple stood above the empty street, with broken windows at its feet. Mama used to wake us before 8. Daddy tied his necktie by the gate. Now weeds are growing through the chapel wall, and Sunday came without a bell at all. Sunday came without a bell, no sacred sound across the hill, no open door, no wooden pew, no hymn pulling sorrow through. The town woke up, but something fell when morning crossed that silent shell. A place can close, a tower can fall, still faith can live without a bell. I walked inside through dust and rain, past faded names upon the panes. The pulpit leaned beneath the years, the floorboards held our childhood tears. I found the place where Mama stood, singing low when times were hard. Her voice was gone, but in my chest, one quiet note refused to rest. Sunday came without a bell, no sacred sound across the hill, no open door, no wooden pew, no old hymn pulling sorrow through. The town woke up, but something fell when morning crossed that silent shell. A place can close, a tower can fall, still faith can live without a bell. Faith was never brick or stone. It walked beside us going home. It lived in hands that shared their bread, and every prayer our mother said. So I struck one key on that old piano and let it rise where bells had gone. The note rolled softly through the rafters, then found the morning and carried on. Sunday came without a bell, but something holy stirred within. The broken church could make no sound, yet grace was walking all around. No tower rang, no steeple swayed, still mercy met me where I prayed. The years may close these doors for good, but they cannot close what love once stood. Sunday came without a bell. Still every heart in town could tell. The silence held what time could not. The names, the songs, the souls were lost. I left the chapel in the sun and heard a deeper ringing come, not from the tower above the hill, but from the faith still living in me.
Sunday crossed the waking town.
The Sunday crossed the waking town.
The silent steeple watched me go.
No bell was heard above the road, but one kept ringing in my soul. I still got Sunday left in me. A little faith, a little melody. Saturday took what it could take, but Sunday morning found me awake. I opened up the curtains wide, let golden daylight fall in inside. My old blue suit was worn and thin, but I brushed it off and stepped back in. The mirror showed me every year, every hard road, every tear. Still these tired eyes could see some good was waiting there for me. I have walked through nights so long, I nearly forgot the morning song. But this old heart still knows the key. I still got Sunday left in me. I still got Sunday left in me. A little hope and harmony. One more prayer I need to pray. One more hand to hold today. The years may bend these aging knees, but they have not taken all of me. I have lost much, but I believe I still got Sunday left in me. I passed the church on Willow Lane, where Mama sang through joy and pain. The doors were open, bells rang clear, and every note pulled heaven near. I saw my brother by the stairs. We had not spoken in 10 years. I crossed the yard, held out my hand, and let forgiveness make us men. Some pride is heavy as a stone, till love reminds you where you're from. That morning set my spirit free. I still got Sunday left in me. I still got Sunday left in me. A little hope and harmony. One more wrong I need to mend. One more road around the bend. The years may bend these aging knees, but they have not taken all of me. I have lost much, but I believe I still got Sunday left in me. Sunday is not just bells and preaching, it is mercy finally reaching every room where sorrow stayed, every debt the heart has paid. It is coffee with your daughter, it is laughter after tears, it is learning life grows sweeter when you stop counting the years. I still got Sunday left in me. Hear that old soul melody. I've got kindness left to give. I've got reasons left to live. I'll wear my suit, I'll shine my shoes, I'll sing away these midnight blues. The evening comes eventually.
home smiling light and free. I still got Sunday left in me.
Daddy's guitar paid the rent when every last red dollar went. He sold the only dream he owned so we could keep a place called home. That old 6-string leaned beside the chair where Daddy played at night. Its walnut back was scratched and worn. Its voice was warm as Sunday morn. He used to sing when work was slow about the roads he wished to know. But every time we gathered near, his little songs made hunger disappear. Then winter shut the factory down and worry moved across our town. Daddy's guitar paid the rent when every little saving went. He traded songs and polished wood to give his children what he could. No stage lights ever knew his name, no record carried what he played, but sacrifice became his fame. Daddy's guitar kept out the rain. I saw him wrap it in his coat, like holding someone he had known. He walked beneath the falling snow toward the pawn shop down the road. He came back with an empty hand and $40 folded thin. Mama turned away to cry while Daddy smiled and stepped inside. He said the walls were worth much more than any song behind the door. Daddy's guitar paid the rent when every little saving went. He traded songs and polished wood to give his children what he could. No stage lights ever knew his name, no record carried what he played, but sacrifice became his fame. Daddy's guitar kept out the rain. Spring day beneath a sign, I found that guitar in a store with Daddy's initials near the chord. The finish cracked, the strings turned brown, but I could hear his old sweet sound. I spent the money I had saved and brought his younger dream away. He never got to hold it later. He left this world the year before. Still I carried it back home and placed it by his empty chair. Then my grandson touched the strings and found the song beneath the years. What a father gives in silence can become a family's prayer. Daddy's guitar paid the rent, but his music never truly went. It lived inside these hands of mine and waited through a lifetime. Now every Sunday after 5, I make his old wood come alive. The house he saved still knows the name of the man who kept out wind and rain. Daddy's guitar paid the rent. He gave his dream without regret. Now every note my children hear brings their grandfather standing near. That old 6-string rests at home, no longer lost, no longer gone. Daddy sold it to save our lives, but love brought every song back home. moon settles slow on Willow Lane, crickets singing after summer rain. Your coffee cup was still half full, the sunset glowing soft and gold. You smiled and said, "I'll be right back." Walked barefoot down that little path. The screen door whispered one last time, then silence learned my name. The wind kept blowing, the birds kept singing. Only my heart forgot how to move. She left the porch swing moving, like love refused to say goodbye. Back and forth beneath the evening sky, holding every dream we built. I watched it dance without a sound, like you were somehow still around. Some people leave this world, but never leave the places where they love. Your gardening gloves still hang nearby, a little dirt beneath the nails. The roses bloom each April now, just the way you planned. Neighbors wave as they pass by, they never ask me how I've been. Maybe they already know, some answers hurt too much. I stopped asking heaven why it happened, and started thanking heaven that it happened at all. She left the porch swing moving, with every breeze that crossed the yard. Sometimes I close my eyes and swear you're laughing in the dark. The chains still softly sing your song, the old oak keeps the rhythm strong. Love doesn't end, it simply finds a quieter place to live. Last Sunday, my granddaughter climbed onto that swing. She laughed the same way you used to, for one beautiful second. I forgot which generation was smiling at me. Love was never trapped inside four walls. It lives in the wind, in the trees, in children's laughter, and in every quiet evening when that old porch swing still moves all by itself. Some people leave behind photographs, she left behind a porch swing that still remembers. squeak just after noon. Bills and flyers, nothing new. Then one wide envelope caught my eye, with my son's familiar handwriting. Inside was an old brass house key, wrapped inside a photograph of three. A little note in faded blue. Dad, I think I'm ready to. Children don't always leave because they stop loving home. Sometimes they have to leave to understand it. My son mailed back the house key, but somehow brought my heart back home. He wrote, I finally know what these old walls really hold. It was never just a doorway, never just a place to sleep. Home is every sacrifice a father never speaks. I remember teaching him to drive, stalling twice on County 5. He laughed so hard and nearly cried, said he'd never get it right. Years went by like passing trains, cities called him by new names, but somewhere in that busy world he remembered ours. The greatest inheritance isn't money, it's knowing where your roots begin. My son mailed back the house key, along with words I'd waited years to hear. I understand you now more than I ever did. The old front porch looked different then. The evening breeze felt like a friend. Sometimes forgiveness arrives inside an ordinary envelope. At the bottom of the letter he wrote, keep the key, Dad, I'll always knock, because I never want to forget this is still your house, and I'll always be your boy. Locks anymore, but because it reminds us, no matter how far life may lead, a family's love never changes the address. The key grew old, the house grew quiet, but the door never stopped waiting. Mm-hmm.